welcome to the first video of F123 on my channel. I think it's going to be a pretty good episode. We're just going to be, designing, making, arranging our My Team career modes. So, of course, we're going to go over to the My Team tab because we're not going to just join to a normal team. So, I've definitely picked the midfield team here because I don't want to start right at the back, if you know what I mean, because it's always a pain getting back to the top. So, I'm just going to do a little bit of cheating, and it's not full cheating, like starting right at the front of the field, but you don't really want to work all that hard, if I'm honest, getting just back to midfield. So we're going to start with the midfield car, tweak some of the settings like recovery modes, turning it all off, because this is pretty much like the first time playing this game, and then I just decided to instantly come in and just make my team car. So obviously safety car increased, formation lap on, make it all a bit more exciting, red flags, new feature in the game, increase that. That'll probably change some strategies and just make things more interesting. I have noticed that there aren't many changes to this My Team career mode from last game, just some different backgrounds and colours, but it's pretty much exactly the same, if I'm honest. There's barely any differences. It's a bit disappointing, really. They've definitely focused on more of the handling side of the cars and the looks of the cars and graphics, because there is honestly a massive, I was quite surprised, this is the first game in a while where they had a massive jump. F122 effectively had the same graphics as 21, and 22 had good graphics, but this is now, they've taken a big step. Instantly as I come in here, I noticed that they've changed some of the faces as well. They look way more realistic. This is the one I've always been using for all the games. And it looks much more realistic now. It looks a bit different to me, but he looks, the tones of his face, you can see more textures in his face. It's just all around better graphics in this game and a bit more immersive, if you know what I mean. So it's definitely going to have a more enjoyable experience for me, of course, making the content, but hopefully it'll also make things a bit more interesting watching as well, more realistic graphics, more intense gameplay. And they have number 12. They didn't have number 12 in F122. That was my old kart name. This is my favourite number. Yeah, so designing helmet, definitely going to go for more of a max kind of look. Last game we had a green helmet, like my go-karting helmet in real life, but I'm definitely going to go for more of a white and yellowy kind of look, goldish, not yellow. And for the background colour, definitely white, because white is what kind of brings out the gold, doesn't it? It makes it a bit more vibrant, because that looks a bit like a would suit more of a yellow car. Well, although red does look pretty nice. Red does look nice. I think I'm just gonna. I think I might keep red. I didn't think about that. That's lovely. Now we're gonna go to the suits, and this is a My Team car. We are gonna have to try and make it look good, because in unlike in F1 Life, is it F1 Life or F1? Yeah, I think it was F1 Life in the last game where you just made it for multiplayer games. In this one, it's actually important because the teammate and yourself, we're all going to be hopefully on the top of that podium with this race suit. So we're going to have to make it look acceptable, at least with the liveries they've given us. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job with the helmet and the suit so far. My helmet really suits the red. Trying not to make it too much like Alfa Romeo or Ferrari, because to be honest, those cars are pretty similar, and I don't want ours to join that group, although I think it is inevitable with a red car and red and black suit. Just doing the little tweaking setups now. Nothing really important in that department, just like the races and My Team name. Alright, I said this last episode, I've definitely want to name the car Bristol Motors. Of course, I'd love it to be like my last name, like Williams or McLaren, but my last name wouldn't fit very well as a My Team name, Newbury Racing. It just doesn't really work. So I'm just going to put Bristol Motors, because that's where I'm from. And hopefully in the future, of course, we won't be able to now, as we don't have much money now. We're going to hopefully sign Lando Norris, because he's Bristolian. Hopefully we'll get some good races of him. Of course, I've set the difficulty settings to 100, because I don't know what the settings are like in this game, because this is, as I said earlier, my literal first time playing. But Gonna do the first sponsor I see, and for the engine. Now this one is actually pretty hard to think about because, you know, money reasons and performance reasons. But I feel like if we look at real life, we'll see that the Red Bull motor actually has insane power. And I'm not sure if that's just aeros, which I'm pretty sure it is, of the magic of Adrian Newey, but I think I am going to go with the Red Bull powertrains because we've seen in real life the what it can do. So for the minute, we're just going to have a look at the Renault E-Tech engine and just see how much money we have and the prices of all of the other drivers. But you know, we are going to go back to the end Motortown and just select Red Bull because, as I said, we have enough money and Red Bull is insanely fast in real life. And of course, we love that car, just zipping past them like we have DRS on when we don't. I'm just having a look at all the other driver options because I did just kind of click the first one. But I am happy. And yeah, my team actual livery now. So the actual livery, not sure how much love this is going to get in the comments, but I am a Bristol City fan in football. So I'm going to go for the red, white and black colours. Any Rovers fans that are watching this video, yeah, you can click off. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. But if you're not a Rovers fan, please subscribe, hit that like button, and comment if you want me to do any stupid things on this game. So yeah, just going through all the different liveries now, all the different styles of liveries, like the matte, satin, which one suits the car best. So yeah, this one takes a little bit of a while, so I'm just going to skip you to the end result. All right, this is my my team car. This is what we're going to be rocking for the next couple of races. Yeah, my next episode is going to come out on Thursday, hopefully, or Monday. Not quite sure which one yet, but yeah, it's just little tweaking things now. That's just the gist, you know, the suit, the driver, the engine, what the car looks like. Yeah, it's just a beginner episode. First race in Bahrain. Next episode. Sushi sweet and keep me rolling, but if we get the out, we gotta smoke. Round with Drake, like we OVO. I got some gas and I want some. Still got them pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these rapping too deep for these skinny clothes. I might put me in him in some picture boat. They look bright, this nigga's like.